Okay, let's look at the Powerball for yesterday draw. You have no single digit and no 60. That's why nobody hit the jackpot. Once you see no single digit, no 60, chance of hitting that jackpot for someone to hit the jackpot is low. So again, number was 27, 39, 54, 56, and 59. 3 50s. I guarantee you they'll drop 3 in the same spot. From time to time they drop it. Now they drop 3 60s. And the ball was 24. You have a lot of Invincible number that got drawn last draw. So again, follow the Invincible number system for those of you who got the list. But before we get started, you can email me for any game prediction at hyper_links@yahoo.com. You can donate, subscribe, share, and like my video. You can donate by clicking my name on my channel, and then you can donate on my homepage on my channel. So please do that and donate, subscribe, share, and like my video. Always remember, nothing is guaranteed, but always trust yourself. So I did a lot of location for California last draw. Let's recap on location. You have Anaheim, Wilmington, Montebello, La Quinta, Hawthorne, and Studio City. Monterey Bay, Los Angeles, Pico Rivera, Long Beach, South San Francisco, San Gabriela, Irving, Mill Valley, San Diego, Fresno, Riverside, Fremont, Pomona, Los Angeles, Paso Robles, Los Angeles, and Bakersfield. And also Eastville, Sea Beach, San Jose, Lagoon Hill, Nipton, Cali Mesa, Los Angeles, San Jose, and then Bellflower. So San Jose and Los Angeles are only 2 cities that hit more than once since 2005. That might still have a chance of hitting again, because location that only hit once, probably you don't want to play in those locations. Probably lower your chance of hitting that jackpot. Play a location that hit from time to time. Will increase your chance. So again, let's look at the Powerball. That's for Mega Man. Let's look at the Powerball top locations. For Powerball locations, let's take a look at New York first. Powerball location that have hit in New York. Saratoga Springs, that's upstate, was in 2010. So Powerball hasn't hit that much in New York. Catskill, probably around the casino in Catskill or somewhere around there. In 2011, January. Lindenhurst, that's probably in Long Island, 2011. Hartsdale, that's in Westchester, about in 2012 or February. New York, Manhattan, 2013. Staten, 2015 of March. New York again, 2018 of August, and October 27th of 2018 in also. So, and then New York City again, December 26, 2018, all 298 million. So biggest jackpot hit for Powerball is in New York. So playing Powerball in New York will increase your chance of hitting that jackpot. So I will advise you to play Powerball in New York, which is Manhattan. Hit 4 times already. You hit 4 times already in the last since 2005. So New York has a good chance. So again, I mentioned which cities have hit mega. They are Staten, New York, Brooklyn, and Queens. Astoria, Queens, especially Astoria, Queens. Those are locations that will get you the jackpot. Hit more than once. For Mega Man, for Powerball, you can look at it differently. Powerball is different. These locations hit Powerball more than once. It's New York. So again, playing the Powerball in New York and Manhattan will increase your chance. And let's look at the next location. Staten Island has hit more than once also. So playing in Staten Island and playing in New York are the only two cities that hit Powerball. So for Staten Island, 2015, New York, 2018, New York, 2018, New York City, 2018, December, October, and August, vice versa, directly. And Merrick, Long Island, 148 million. Derby, probably upstate, 2019 of September. And Malta, September 16, 2020. So the reason one hit was in Malta, New York. So again, as you can see, New York City has hit the most jackpot for Powerball, and Staten is the second city that hit the most jackpot in New York. So the best location I would play is in New York, which is Manhattan. Then I will play in Staten Island before I go to other cities in that haven't hit yet. So for New York, it's different from California. You want to play a city that hit yet first before you go into a city that didn't hit any. But especially the city that hit once, you do not want to go because record shows they haven't hit again after hitting the first. So prevent from playing in Merrick, Derby, Malta, probably Saratoga Springs, Catskill, Lindenhurst, Hartsdale. Those locations probably will not get you the jackpot Powerball. If you play in those locations, probably will decrease your chance of hitting that jackpot. So why play there if the record shows that none of those cities had hit more than once during 2005. Now let's look at the Dster system for last draw, which is the 25th, to see which Dster pulled it. To see which Dster pulled it. So let's look at the Dster for the 25th. So again, today is the 26th. So let's look at last night's game. I'm going to start with the first teaser, 90956, 955, 040. And then you have 0027, 926. Then you have 105, 293, 229. So let's look at the first Dster first to see what's the outcome. If you look at the first Dster, you have 27, 39, 54, 56, and 59. So again, the 27 is on the bottom of the Dster. But before we get started, I'm going to duplicate the slide so I don't lose anything. You have 27 on the bottom. You have 39 on the bottom. Now, before we go on, you can see there's no digit 4 or no digit 8. You can see no digit 4 and no digit 8. So it could be a whammy. Because, digit 4 is right over here. There's no digit 8. No digit 8 right here. So it died as well because there's no digit 8 that got drawn. So again, 27, 39, you have 54 right on top of quadrant 1 and 2. Sorry about that. You have 56 also on the top of quadrant 1 and 2. You see how important quadrant 2 is for this Powerball draw? You have 59 also on top. 3 number on the top of the Dster. And then you have 24 on the bottom of quadrant 4 and on top of quadrant 2. So you can see, even though Dster is diverse, all the numbers were in the Dster. The 10.5 had all 6 numbers. You can see that? So the prize award goes to this Dster for last draw. So if you have this Dster for last draw, you have a chance of hitting that jackpot. Right there. So you can spot check me to see if I'm wrong. Those winning numbers are not drawn. I'm sure those winning numbers are drawn. So this Dster did a good job picking all the numbers for last night's draw. And if you look at the Dster, I'm not making this up. I'm not making this up. I'm trying to show you guys why I'm not making this up. You have no 60s. Remember, you have no 60s in the Dster. So what happened to the 60s? 60s are not being played. So you still have a lot of 60. You have 62, 60, you don't have 61. You don't have 63, you have 64, 65, you don't have 66, you don't have 68, you don't have 67, but you have 69. So you still have a lot of 60. Even though the 60 got drawn, this teaser will have caught the 60 also. Now, in terms of single digit from 0 to 9, you have 1, 2, you don't have 3, you have 4, you have 5, you have 6, you have 7, and you have 9. So even if they caught the single digits, even though it caught the single digits, even though the single digit gets drawn, this teaser would have caught the single digit as well. You can see how this teaser is so unique. So I probably don't need the other teaser, so I can X out the other teaser. You can see how unique this is. Look at why it's so unique, because you have 1 9, 2 9, 3 9s, 4 9, 5 9, and 6 9. 6-digit 9 is on the board. What does it tell you? It tells you even though you don't have 8 to back you up, you have 9 to back you up. Why? Why is the 9 so important? Because you know there's no number from 90 to 99. So all these 90s, 95s up here, 90s, 95 are not getting drawn. You have 96, 92 not getting drawn. You have 93, 99, 97, 92 are not getting drawn. So all these dead numbers that will never get drawn, you're already not pairing them. You're already not adding those numbers to the matrix. So let's see what number you would add to the matrix, because those 9s block a lot of numbers from being picked. So let's look at the numbers that are in the teaser that are not getting picked, because this teaser substantially did a good job in formatting the matrix for last night's Powerball. You can see all these numbers are in the matrix. Let's look at one number in the matrix. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, I don't have 3. Remember, I don't have 3. Yeah, I don't have 3. So cross it out. You have 5. You have 6, 7, and 9. 6, 7, and 9. So again, all these matrices are being paired up correctly. Now you have 10. Don't have 11. You see the corners right here. The only reason that this teacher did a good job in bringing out the number is because we know there was no team number that got drawn, or no 21, 31, 41, 51, 61, or even 11 got drawn. The only one digit out in the board is no 8s, so all the 8s are wiped out from the matrix. Plus, we're so lucky that not even a digit 1 was getting drawn. That 1 is in the corner. It was corner, so only number you could have matrix with a 1 are 10 and 1. That's it. Only 2-digit 1 number out of like 17 numbers with digit 1. You wipe out 15 number with digit 1, plus you wipe out all 17 digit with you wipe out all 8 digit with digit 8. You wipe out 8, 18, 28, 38, 48, 58, 68. So about 7 digit 8s. So you're going to bring out almost half the matrix without playing the digit 1 and digit 8. As you can see, that the teaser shows that no digit 8 was being drawn, no digit 1 was being drawn, because even if it gets drawn, you only could have covered 1 and 10. That's it. You could not have covered any other digit 1 number. So again, for the 10s, you have 10 only. And then after that, you only go up to 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, and 29. 25, 26, 27, and 29. Do you see that? And then for the 30s, you only have 1 digit 3 in the board. That make it even worse if those digits got drawn. But now those digits got drawn, so it did not make the teaser worse. It make it so powerful because you eliminate a lot of number from the matrix. So sometimes these kind of Dster will help you hit the jackpot because it bypasses what number didn't get drawn and what number got drawn. Because these if you look at Dster, I would not have chosen this Dster. Probably would not have chosen this Dster as your matrix, but you cannot do that. You gotta look at the breakdown, see which matrix is the best, which digit is not getting drawn. The digit that's not getting drawn will help you increase your chance of hitting that jackpot if you don't have those digits in the Dster. So you have no 30s, you jump to 32. So with only 30s, you have 32, 37, and 39. So 32, 37, and 39. For the 40s, you have 40, you have 42, you have 42, you have 45, 46, and 47, 49. 45, 46, 47, and 49. So for the 50s, you have 50, 50, 52, 54, 56. 52, 54, and 56. You have 57 and 59. So for 60, you have 60, 62, 64, 63 is not in the Dster, so I have 64, 65, you have 66, no, 67, and you have also 69 in the Dster. If I did correctly, the only 60 you have is 60, 62, 64, 65, and 69. Am I correct? And I've got to put the 55 also. Got to bring the 55 also. And there's your matrix. You can see how powerful the system is. Not showing digit 8s and digit 1 to be drawn. So if you look at the matrix, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. You roughly only have 37 numbers in the matrix. With that weird setup. Those 9s and 0 blocking the boards. Normally a regular Dster would have about 50 to 60, 50 something numbers. But this Dster only have 37 numbers. Talking about 37 numbers, and you can bring it down even further down. You can see how good the matrix is. For this Dster, picking the right matrix. Did I show you picking the right matrix for the first try? Well, that's a nice game. You can see where the numbers are. You have the 50s are all in one section right here. That digit 5, you use more than once, that E1. It's talking about you having this Dster and you decide not to use quadrant 2, then you're wrong. Dead wrong. The quadrant 2 was used. Quadrant 2 was also important as any other numbers in the Dster. So 20, that quadrant 2. Okay, we're gonna have to copy this down, show everybody the law of the Powerball. Insert a new slide. Let's do a bold on top. So for 825, let's look at the winning combination for 825. Do you see the winning combination for 825? You have 27, 39, 54, 56, and 59. So if you look at the combination, that's your main reason that 59 repeated. If it was for Monday's draw, you will have lose out. if it was for Monday's draw. Because of Monday's draw, you segregate the 59 didn't get drawn from last draw. You see that? Because of extra draw, the 59 didn't get drawn back to back. So for 823, you have 17, 36, 47, 60, and 61. Because that extra draw that blocks the 59 from getting drawn back to back. So the law of elimination really didn't work. Because why? Because you have that 59 that got drawn on the second draw. So for 2 draws in a row, it didn't work. For Monday's draw, the 61 repeated 2 draws ago, and that 59 got repeated 2 draws ago. So let's say you eliminate the 59, you can keep going on to see how effective the system is. So after you eliminate the 59 within the second draw, you can go down 35, 36, 51, 55 got close to 56, and 61 got close to 59. So 3 draws without eliminating the winning number. You can see 3 draws without eliminate the winning numbers. That's high. You only eliminate the 59 because the 59 would be a culprit after the second draw. So let's say you eliminate the 59, keep going on to see where the winning numbers are. So again, you have 35, 36, 61, 55, and 61. Then you have 6, 21, 49, 65, and 67. So prior to 618, the next win number was 6, 21, 49, 65, and 67. That would be your 8/14 draw. And then for next draw, you have 12, 18, 20, 29, 30. That'd be 8/11 draw. You see an 8/11 draw? So using the law of elimination, even though it eliminates the 59, your next 3 draw will not eliminate the next winning number. You can see that. Only one that got close. Only one that got close was the 29 got close to 27. Other than that, no other number got close to eliminate any of these other winning numbers. So prior to 8/11, you will not eliminate the winning numbers. Now let's do one more. Now after 8/11, the winning combination was 7, 24, 36, 54, and 60. Have you noticed that this 36 is wild? Keep getting drawn. I promise you the 36 will not get drawn. It's too much on table for 26 to get drawn. People will complain if that 36 gets drawn again. It will not get 26 drawn. So using law of elimination, 7, 24, 36, 54 would be your culprit. So after eliminate the 59, your 54 will get eliminated at 3 more draws later. So again, the law of elimination did not do a good job. Doesn't mean it's not going to do a good job for Saturday's draw. It will. You can see that you can keep using the law of elimination for Powerball. You will see that it will eliminate a lot of winning numbers without eliminating the winning numbers. I mean, a lot of winning numbers from the past draw that was used without eliminating the winning number that was drawn for that draw. So again, please follow the Dster system. You can see the right Dster system will hit that jackpot. You can see the right Dster system will get you that jackpot. I'm not lying. 909596955 040 0027 926 10529, 3229. You can see because of digit 9, you have blocked out a lot of numbers that's not part of the matrix, and that you guarantee that you can wipe out from the Dster, because that 90s, 95, 96 will not get drawn. So again, email me for the right Dster for Friday and Saturday's draw. I'll be glad to send you the Dster for Friday and Saturday's draw. Please use that Dster. It will help you hit that jackpot, having the right Dster system. I'll try to post the update on Friday's draw by Friday. Be sure to continue watching my video. And email me for any game prediction at hyper_links@yahoo.com. And you can click on my name to donate to my page. And if you haven't subscribe, share, please do that. And always remember, nothing is guaranteed, but always trust yourself.